Good afternoon, viewers. You're welcome back again on Visual Oracle. I am your host for today, and my name is Sotonye Wokoma. In a nutshell, we are here to interview the graduating students of Eben UK Resources Nigeria Limited that are graduating today, and for them to tell us how the journey has been so far. So without wasting much of your time, let us go straight into the business of the day. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
You're welcome. Please, what's your name, sir?
My name is Daniel Chijoke Godwin. A graduate student of Eben UK Resources.
Thank you, sir. We've all heard what our young man has said. So, what course did you enroll for?
Current operating and reading.
Wow. You know, that's a very lucrative skill, you know. It's a very, very lucrative one. I believe. So, Mr. Daniel, I would like you to share with the audience what motivated you and the reason behind your decision making in choosing crane operation.
Okay. I just have love. I just have a love towards crane and operating rigging skill career, and I chose it because I have love for it, and it's a skill that I know that I can be able to do well because of how careful and how I know you can't be too careful, but at least it's something I have love for which I can operate with carefulness and consciousness.
Okay.
I feel it's a lucrative career and skill also, and even UK Resources does it well.
Okay, having said that, would all agree that having passion is driven. We've all known that it is passion that gave him this decision making, backing him, and also knowing that he was going to excel and exceed in this field of study. Also, should I say, this professional field that he has decided to embark on. So, Mr. Daniel, now that you have graduated from your training, could you tell us your next move, your plan towards your career?
Okay. First of all, my plan is to just to practicalize on me for like few months, like 3 to 4, 5 months, so I can be able to operate or apply for job. I can
Okay.
just apply for job. I need to practicalize on it so I can be able to like get more advanced to be able to work. So it's just all for strong handling and all that. So after I can be able to apply for job anywhere I want, then I'll go.
That's a very nice one. It's a very nice one. So, finally, could you tell us one advice you have for the viewers out there, people that would want to enroll in the same career path, that would want to have the same career path that you've chosen for yourself, people that has passion, people that has belief, people that believe that they would excel in this field of profession? What advice do you have to give them?
Anyone who is out there who wants to obtain current operating and reading skill certificates, there's nothing much there. Just from theory to class to practical. It's just a nice skill which I can advise the youth out there to just obtain. It's a nice one.
Thank you very much, sir. So, we want to thank you very much for enrolling with Eben UK Resources. As you already know, it's a well-known organization,
Yeah.
and they are very well equipped in every aspect that
Truth.
you need
Truth.
to do your training. True or false, sir?
Truth.
So we wish you well in your career. Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, well,
You're welcome. Please, what's your name, sir?
My name is Michael Willie Precious.
So, Mr. Michael, please, would like you to tell us the course you enrolled for.
Yeah, I enrolled for pipeline welding.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a very lucrative, path you've chosen for yourself. Yeah, a very nice one. So, please let us know why you chose that course and the motivation behind it.
Yeah, why I choose pipeline is because I was interested in it,
Okay,
and as a reverse man, I'm exposed to things like that. So I have the ideas on how lucrative the job is.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's a very nice one. Very nice one. So, how would you describe, if you had to describe, how would you describe your training experience with Eben UK Resources? Like, how was the training? What was the experience you
Yes,
like?
it was fun and at the same time stressful
Mm.
because you have to stress yourself. Yeah, if you don't stress, you will not. They say no gain, no
No
pain, no
pain, no
gain,
gain.
no
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
gain. So
correct.
you have to work hard to achieve something.
Okay, that's a very nice one. So yeah, how do you feel now that you've obtained a professional certification, certification course with Eben UK Resources today? How do you feel about it?
Yeah, I'm very happy and I give God all the glory for bringing me to this point
Mm,
where I can probably beat my chest that I'm a pipeline welder.
that's nice.
Yeah.
So, would like you to tell us, share with us, your next move. Because we all know that after your graduation now,
Yeah.
you have plans. Would like to share with us your plans after now, how you would want to utilize the training you've undergone with Eben UK Resources and
Yeah.
your career path.
Yeah, from no time soon, I believe I will be in the field. I'll start working. So maybe this month I can still go for an IT, go to a company where I can still get more knowledge.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow, that's very nice. That's very, very commendable. I mean, it's a nice one, right? It's a nice one. Viewers out there, I would advise you to do the same. I mean, a promising young man who has passion for stuff like this. I mean, you know, well, lastly, I would want you to give an advice to the viewers out there who has passion, or who might have this passion seeing you, who might have this passion to want to go into pipeline welding. I would want you to give them an advice to follow.
Yeah, my advice is that whosoever that finds interest in pipeline welding, it's a good one for you to have and for you to think of investing yourself in oil and gas because it's oil and gas
Of
and
course.
there's money in it.
Okay.
Yes,
All right.
so it's a good one.
Okay. So, having heard from our graduating trainee today, I am advising each and every one of us watching us out there, anyone who has passion, who has interest in pipeline welding, to please follow the footstep of our young man here who has just graduated from Eben UK
Yes, my
Resources.
name is Mebaka McAllen.
Thank you very much, sir. Mr. Miabaka, what course did you enroll for?
Yeah, I rolled for TIG welding, tungsten inert gas welding, which is argon welding also.
That's very nice. That's very, very nice. I mean, it's lucrative, right? It's lucrative. So, Mr. Miabaka, please, would like you to tell us, you know, what pushed you and the reason, I mean, the passion behind you choosing argon welding as a profession?
Okay, like I said, I'm already a welder. I did stick welding, and it's also called shielded metal arc welding, SMAL.
Okay.
But in the industry today, or in the field today,
Okay.
you see what they call combination welding, which is argon welding and stick welding. So in order to match for the field, to be able to gain employment, I have to go into argon welding also. So I can be a combination welder, which is argon, TIG welding, and SMAL welding.
Wow, wow. I mean, that's very, very exciting to hear. I mean, I believe that this will send this message would be a motivation. This message will be going out as a motivation to other people, other young ones out there who would want to venture into the same profession as you've done already. I mean, it's very, very commendable. So, Mr. Miyabaka, please, I would like to know, and I would like you to tell us how you feel having obtained a Canadian certification with Eben UK Resources. How do you feel about that?
Yes, I feel very fulfilled. I feel joy, not just having the certificate alone, but a certification from Eben UK Resources, which is not just ordinary certificate, but a Canadian certification. So I feel fulfilled and I feel joy.
Wow.
Thank you.
I mean, it is it's really a joy, you must be really, really filled with lots of joy.
Yes.
Yeah, I can see it in your face.
Exactly.
I can see the expression in your face. So, Mr. McAllen,
Yes.
please, this is a very important one, right? We'd like you to tell us how you would want to, life after your training, how you would want to utilize what you've learned so far. I mean, to put it into utilization from everything so far. How are you going to venture into the field of?
Yes, like there is a saying that learning continues. Learning is every day. Learning is continuous. I've obtained a certificate on this, but I'm still learning. And what I'm learning, I'm still going further to have get a job with this.
Okay.
Already, the process has started. I went for a test, and even if I've not fully been picked out of the ones I went there, at least there is hope. So the journey has started already, and I'm hoping I will get there.
That is a very nice one. That shows that you already know what you want and you already know what you're doing. That's very, very commendable. So, lastly, we would like you to give an advice to the viewers, people watching you out there, people watching us out there, people that would want to venture into the same profession as yours.
Okay.
I want you to give them an advice.
Yeah, the advice I would want to give is a very lucrative one. It's a very good one, especially the Nigeria we have today and all over the world today. Your skill is your power. If you have a skill, I believe you can go places. Everywhere people are looking for skilled workers, and this is one of the most lucrative skill right now in Nigeria. I must tell you. So if you have any means, you have to try and get this skill. It is very important. It is very good for you. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Miyabaka, for coming. God bless you.
Thank you.
And we wish you well in your
Absolute
career.
viewers, you are welcome to Visual Oracle. My name is Sutonye Wokoma, your host.
And right about now, we are with the CEO, Eben UK Resources. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Please, sir, we would like you to introduce yourself to our audience out there.
Okay, I am Engineer Ebenezer Isokariari Jr., the CEO Eben UK Resources, Port Harcourt.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for having us. Sir, please, we would like you to tell us how you've seen your student, your graduating students,
Today, yeah.
and how you're going to feel like you're going to mark each and every one of them that have just graduated today.
Okay, we had a couple of people, trainees that got their Canadian professional certification today. Some of them couldn't make it today, so we have scheduled their own end of training interview and certificate collection for next week Friday. But for today, we're able to interview some of them and present their end of training certification to them. So we had a nice time with them. It was challenging for some of them. We had trainees in crane operation and rigging. We had trainees in pipeline welding and also argon welding. As I said, some of them had challenges at the beginning when they were trying to get used to the practical aspect of the training. But with time, they got the hang of it, and they all did very well in their certification exams. They did very, very well. Their presentation, oral assessment, they did very well. So I must congratulate them. It's not easy, but
Of course.
they tried.
Yeah, that's very, very impressive. Very, very impressive. So, sir, secondly, please would like you to share with us on how you feel about imparting your knowledge to the graduating students
And
and
other
the,
trainings.
and the
Well.
society at large.
Okay, first of all, I am somebody that loves to train people. I love to lecture people, to impart knowledge, you know. That's my passion. So I'm happy that the trainees that graduated today were able to complete their training on time. Some of them couldn't complete as at the scheduled time, but we give them some more time to finish because I always want them to finish what they started. Okay, so I'm very, very happy. I'm just like a proud father today.
Yeah. Of course, of course.
Just like a
Of
proud
course.
father today.
Okay, sir. I mean, I myself, I would want to thank you very much for what you're doing. I mean, it is not easy.
Yeah.
Not easy. Coming in here, for me, speaking for myself, I've seen that you've been a father figure to your trainees, and the way you people have been handling things here. I mean, it's very, very good.
Yes.
Very, very good, and we commend you for that.
I'll have something to say
Okay.
before we end. Yes.
Okay, and you're doing a great job, sir.
Thank you
You're
very
doing
much.
a very, very good job. So
Thank
please, in a nutshell, please tell us what else you have in mind and what you would like to share with us to the audience.
Okay. I am happy to announce that we just received our accreditation certificate yesterday morning from the International Qualifications and Assessment United States of America.
Wow.
So Eben UK Resources is now an official IQA training center. That means that our certifications now, some of them will come from Canada and some will come from the United States of America. So like we will be starting our safety courses from next week, the IQA USA safety course, accredited safety courses
Okay.
in general HSC 1 and 2, advanced HSC level 3, oil and gas safety level 2, and construction and process safety level 2.
Okay.
Then also our argon welding training was also accredited by IQA USA. Our welding training, our pipeline welding, our crane operation and rigging, our excavator operation training, and also combination welding and AutoCAD plant 3D was also approved. We have 10 courses accredited by the IQA USA. So the safety aspect of the courses will start it on Thursday next week. So certification will come from IQA USA. So now Eben Resources is now an American and a Canadian accredited training organization. Thank you very much.
Wow. Just wow. I mean, this news is sounding like a music to my ears. I am very, very, very happy for you, sir. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, sir. So, viewers out there, having listened or having heard from the CEO of Eben UK Resources, it is now safe to say, and it's now safe to advise you out there to come and enroll for these different courses they have just made mention of, and thank me later. Okay? Yeah. So, sir, the last and the very last one, please, we'd like you to give an advice to the viewers out there as a father figure that you are.
Okay, we advise that trainees or youth generally should think about planning ahead for 2025.
Okay.
So as you can see, in December 2023, we obtained a Skill Development Council Canada certification. Now, December 2024, we have acquired or we have secured an international qualification and assessment USA certification. That means within a space of 1 year, we have had 2 major global accreditations. So, because we always strive to develop ourselves, to improve. So, I also advise youth to toe that same line. Always try to improve. Don't be complacent. There's little thing you have achieved. Don't think that you have achieved the world. There's so much out there you can achieve, and you can only get that by self-development, getting more trainings, getting more certification, especially international certifications, which you can use anywhere in the world, just like the ones we offer in Eben UK Resources. There are certifications that you can use in Nigeria to get a job and abroad. So you don't need to do trainings that you cannot use outside Nigeria. So do something. If you have to do something, you have to do it very well. Okay, so contact Eben UK Resources so that we can advise you. We don't just tell people to do this course, do that course. We check your peculiar situation, as I've said before, and we advise you based on what we believe will be the best for you, that will help you advance your career and add value to your life generally. So that's it. So come and enroll as soon as possible and plan ahead for a beautiful 2025 and all the opportunities it will present. Because if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Thank you very much.
Just wow. So thank you very much for your wisdom, your vast wisdom and knowledge. Thank you very much for impacting it on the society at large. And we still want to thank you for having us here today. It's been a pleasure.
And we'll see you again on Friday next week.
See you next time on Friday.
Friday next week. Yes. Thank you very much.